Today you will create a centimeter ruler. Let's review our vocabulary. A ruler is a tool we use to measure objects. A centimeter is a unit of measurement. The length is how long something is. You're now going to make a centimeter ruler. Have your index card, your cube, and your pencil ready.
Okay, yesterday we used 1 centimeter cube to measure the length of different objects, like our Twizzlers or my phone. Today we're going to actually not use a tool, we're going to first create a tool that's going to help us measure centimeters in a quicker way or a more efficient way. So we are going to use our index card and a centimeter cube to make ourselves a centimeter ruler. So you should have 1 centimeter cube and you should have 1 index card in front of you and your pencil, a pencil. Watch me first and then you will have your chance to make your centimeter ruler. So watch me first is I am going to place my centimeter cube along the long side of my index card. So I'm going to, like Miss Baker said, put that centimeter cube at the very end. That's called an end point. We want to put our centimeter cube at the end point of our index card. So put it right there. Take 1 finger and you're going to press it down on the centimeter cube so that way it doesn't move around. And then I am going to take my pen and I am going to, along the side, mark where my centimeter cube is. I went right up against the centimeter cube, and it's okay if you get a little bit of pencil on the centimeter cube, okay? But don't draw all over it. So I'm going to mark that there, and then I am going to slide over and place the other side of my cube right at that mark that I created. So put your centimeter cube as close as you can to that mark. Not yet, you're just watching. Put my finger down, and now on the other side, I'm going to make another mark. Remember, you cannot leave any spaces in between. So I'm going to slide and mark. 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 And notice every time I am putting my centimeter cube up against that line and I'm holding the top down so that way they are equally spaced. I want all of my marks to be the same amount of space. And I have a little bit left over, but that's okay. This is just an about. Okay, so my index card is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10 centimeter cubes I have on my index card. So now it is your turn. Pause the video and I would like you to please make your centimeter ruler. When you're done with your centimeter ruler, I'm going to show you how to use it. Awesome. Did you make your centimeter ruler? Does it look like mine? Fantastic. Now what I want us to do is I want us to number the lines on our centimeter cube. So it doesn't matter which way you do it, but the easiest way I'm going to do is I'm going to start here and I'm going to put a 1 here and then I'm going to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then my last mark here at the very edge of my ruler would be 10. Okay, and of course this side over here would be what's before 1? 0. Okay, now watch and see how I can use this centimeter ruler. If I have an object to measure from around the room, say our Twizzler, I would line it up here on my whiteboard. and I will place the end of my centimeter ruler right where that 0 is. Do you see where the 0 is? I want to put it right at the end mark of my Twizzler. And I'm going to line it up, and I go along my Twizzler, and I see about where it lines up. My Twizzler ends at about my 6. So my Twizzler is about 6 centimeter cubes long. Let's get a different object. What if I wanted to do my stamper? Can I start my centimeter ruler right here? No, I cannot, because that's at the 2. You've got to put it right at the end. You want it at the 0. So I'll place it here. I'm going to follow along my centimeter ruler. Now my stamp is kind of in the middle of my 3 and my 4 here, but it's closer to my 4 than it is my 3. So we would say that that is about 4 centimeters cubes long. So about 4. When you go to your problem set today, make sure you, actually today and tomorrow, make sure you bring your centimeter ruler, and you will be able to use it to help you measure objects. So before you leave your station, please put your name on your centimeter ruler.
Now it is your turn to measure. Practice measuring the objects in the box with your centimeter ruler. Be ready to share your explorations with the class.